Take Daddy's hand. Take Daddy's hand. Hoppa! Get it. Ugh. Take it this hand. And then. Hi!
Aww, hug.
Hug. Is that nice up there? Because we're always on like downhill bikes, so we just drive up here.
Creep silently, Mr. Fox. Creep silently to the farm. How bright it is tonight. The snow is white and the stars shining.
Soon the sun shines brightly and melts the snow. Spring is here. Baby bears go exploring. Oh, they're playing with their mummy. That's a good one, isn't it? Good morning. We are down in Devon today. We've just driven down here. We drove down last night. It's kind of easier to drive down when Aífe goes to sleep. So we've come down for the Right to Roam protest to do with wild camping on Dartmoor. It's always been a kind of like gentleman's agreement, sort of just common knowledge that you could wild camp on Dartmoor. It's sort of the last place in England to wild camp, and that's kind of just been overthrown by a local landowner. Of course, people are up in arms, and it's something we kind of like obviously feel quite passionate about. So yeah, we'd like to come down, make a presence known, you know, and actually sort of do what we can to promote the cause, and you know, if we can help in any way, that would be fantastic to get involved. And I think just, you know, I grew up around Dartmoor and in Exeter. I had like an amazing experience where I basically sort of left for 2 weeks and just went wandering around Dartmoor and the sort of local area. And you know, that potentially now is not possible for people. You still have to ask for permission. I think it's an ongoing conversation, but the Dartmoor National Park now have to pay landowners for the right to have people wild camp on their land. So it's all just kind of getting a bit blurred. Yeah.
It's just going in the wrong direction, isn't it?
It's going in the wrong direction. It's not only important for our generation, but also for our future generations. Obviously, we have Aífe, so you know, this is something.
Hello,
this is something we're passionate about.
Mummy.
Yeah. Where are we going today, Aífe?
Hi, Mum.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was very cold.
ceremony's on at the moment, isn't it? But
Yeah.
they're playing the pumpkin's back.
Happy now?
Yeah. She's hungry and tired. It's been quite a long day. We don't know, time just disappeared this morning.
Yeah.
And but we made it. I think they were kind of a victim of their own success, and it was quite difficult with the coaches getting up to Cornwall. But it all came together. We got there on time. Managed to make the procession and
The ceremony and
yeah. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like multi-generations of people, lots of families. I think like the weather really held out.
Yeah, it was really cool to be there, and as Harvey was saying, there were so many families there. I swear, like maybe not quite 50%, but it felt like
It was a lot.
A lot.
There was like over 2,000 people.
yeah, over 2,000 people. So many kids, babies, families, older people, younger people, like a really nice broad range. And it was a very peaceful protest. We kind of all just walked up really quietly up the lane, and then when we got to the top there was like a bit of music and dancing and the ceremony, which was really nice. Yeah, it was really cool. I thought Aífe might be a bit freaked out by the, what's he called again?
The Crocken.
The Crocken, but she just kind of took it all in. It was quite a full-on day for her, quite overstimulating.
Yeah,
not a lot
sort
of napping, but
It's probably the first time she's been in a crowd that big.
yeah, I think so.
I mean, I haven't been in a crowd that big.
I know. We were like,
I suppose Kendal Film Festival was quite busy.
yeah,
But that was quite like when we got off the bus, and the whole sort of village square was just filled with people. It was like, wow, okay.
I think I got some shots of that, so yeah. But yeah, I think tomorrow will be a slightly different day. We're going to go for a walk over Dartmoor, so it'll be a quieter day in the hills for us, our usual style. But yeah, amazing to attend, and really glad that we kind of made the effort and got to experience that, and
sure
ultimately stood up for what we believe in. So
yeah, I mean, you know, our land, the national parks should be open access to everyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
The stars
Not
are
just
the
the
stars are
inside,
ours. That's I really like that
Yeah.
that phrase. So
yeah,
kind of sums it up.
Yeah, and check them out on
Yeah,
Instagram
we'll link.
And,
Baby's climbing off the bed. We'll link down below like the Right to Roam movement and the Stars Are Ours one, and everything in case anyone wants to like donate or attend
like
a protest. Yeah, hopefully it'll make a difference. Are you putting his hat on? Lovely kisses. Bright it is tonight. The snow is white and the stars are shining.
oh, that's massive.
Should we give some to Baba? Baba wants some.
Tell Baba to fucked up already.
Good morning. We have woken up on Dartmoor again, and yeah, we packed up last night, just kind of near Postbridge.
Postbridge, yeah.
Postbridge, going to see some friends right now on Postbridge. We had a pretty relaxed morning. My Garmin told me I had 9.5 hours of good quality sleep, so that's pretty good.
Really good.
And had some breakfast. Oh, the bar bars are in the road. The sheep. Aífe loves bar bars. Let me film, in fact. One sec. Hi guys. So yeah, we are having another day on Dartmoor today. We're going to go do a walk today after we go see some friends for the morning, which will be nice. Some of Harvey's friends that he used to work with. Four with?
I used to help him some like land management and bits and pieces. So I rigged a like big canopy into the trees for them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Will we see it?
It won't be. I doubt the canopy will be up, but all the rigging will be. I might need to check it actually while I'm here.
Yeah. And then after that we're going to drive over to Lustley and do a walk on Lustley Cleeve. We're going to meet up with, I think we're going to meet up with Isla Joy Middleton, and who we stock on our store. Because she lives on Dartmoor, and her partner Ambrose Veves, is that how you say his name?
Yeah, Ambrose Veves.
Ambrose Veves. And yeah, I think they're going to come for a walk with us, so that'll be really nice. And yeah, it should just be a nice day on Dartmoor. Yeah, making the most of the weekend, seeing as we came down for the protest.
Yeah, it's just like, it's really nice to be back on the moor. This used to be some of my like old stomping ground, I think I said before. But yeah, I really enjoy this landscape. It reminds me a lot of home. I don't know, when friends ask me what Yorkshire's like, especially the Dales, I'm kind of like, well, it's like Devon, but bigger.
Yeah. It was a fleeting trip down to Dartmoor for the weekend, but we both loved this landscape and will definitely be back. It felt important to us to make the journey here and support the Right to Roam movement. We both love wild camping, and it has a special place in our hearts and on both of our journeys as individuals. But more so than that, this protest was about our access to land as a whole in England. At a time when we know how important the outdoors is for our mental and physical healths, it seems so backward that these rights are being stripped. I want Aífe to be able to experience the wild as we have, and I worry that that might not be possible for her in this country. Those are just my thoughts on it anyhow. Let me know what you think about it all in the comments, and in the meantime we will see you guys next week.